sister here, Habiba, went through investigations, MRI and scans, and she was found to have a tumor in the cerebellum area of the brain. From there, we were met with Dr. Rajasakar Reddy and his team. My name's Abdinur I. Musa, and with me is my sister Habiba, who is the patient. We come from Kenya. Kenya is a country in East Africa. We came to Yashoda, high-tech city, for treatment. We learned about this hospital through a close relative who was treated here early last year. That close relative brought his mother here for treatment, and he is actually a medical doctor in Kenya himself. So that's how we came to learn about Yashoda high-tech city. From there, he connected us to Mr. Samir, who is doing the marketing in Kenya for the hospital, and we have been communicating with him. Everything else went well. We were received at the airport on 23rd January 2024 by the transport team led by Babu and Ashok. So we were admitted at the hospital for 2 days, where my sister here, Habiba, went through investigations, MRI and scans, and she was found to have a tumor in the cerebellum area of the brain. From there, we were met with Dr. Rajasakar Reddy and his team. We were counseled and prepared for surgery. She went through surgery on 6th of February this year, 2024, and the surgery was successful. And after 10 days ICU, she was discharged to undertake physiotherapy and rehabilitation exercises, which she has been undertaking for the last 3 months. Later on, after a month or so, we were referred to radiation oncologist Dr. Dilip Kumar Budi, who now led the team that did the radiation. She has undergone radiation for 6 weeks, and she has now completed. From there, we were referred to Dr. Shikhar Kumar, the medical oncologist, who has also given us the plan for the next phase of treatment. So far, she's very good. She has responded to treatment very well. We were received very well by the hospital, the hospitality team, the transport team, the international team. All of them are outstanding team. We found out to be Yashoda Hospital is a world-class hospital with world-class facilities, and the doctors are very much experienced in the area of specialization. And I liked the way they work with others. The issue of multi-speciality came out, whereby now a neurosurgeon will not work alone, but he works with other physicians in their respective areas of specialization. And their coordination was seamless. We were received well. We got value for money, and my sister is on her recovery. We appreciate, and we will recommend anybody who is looking for a good hospital to come to Yashoda high-tech city here in Hyderabad, India, and they will not regret it. They will be received by a team that is very much experienced and up to the task. So far, what I can say is the team is up to the task and very much experienced. Thank you.
Recently, I operated a patient named Habiba. She came from Kenya. She got a huge brain tumor in the posterior fossa. We recently operated her, and we could remove the tumor completely, and after removal we sent the tumor for biopsy, which came as medulloblastoma. Because it's a malignant condition, we sent her for radiation and chemotherapy. She received radiation and recovered well after surgery and radiotherapy. Now she is happily flying back to her country, and she is better after surgery. After discussing with the patient, I came to know that she knows that she is having a brain tumor 2 years back. Because of the fear and lack of confidence, she couldn't underwent any surgery back in her home in Kenya. With a lot of efforts, the family could bring her to India. It took me a while to convince the patient regarding the outcome of the surgery, and I have to explain in detail about the possible nature of consequences or complications if we don't operate. And she is very much worried about the consequences of surgery, but in appropriately plan the treatment, the side effects can be minimal. And luckily for her, and she could recover completely after surgery, and she is perfectly normal. So my request to the people is, once they know they are having a brain tumor, it's better to operate early. The earlier is the better, because once the tumor grows into a bigger size, it is very difficult for us to remove it completely, and even the prognosis is going to be poor if the tumor is very large in size. In this case, I am very happy that Habiba recovered well in spite of having a 10 centimeter tumor in the posterior fossa.